Venus flytraps have the lowest survival rate of all houseplants sold in America, but the reason behind that might surprise you. And that's because Venus flytraps are not meant to be grown indoors, at least not for long term. You see, Venus flytraps come from a much different environment than most of your other houseplants do. The majority of the plants that you'll find in the houseplant section of a greenhouse are actually tropical plants that grow in mostly shaded jungle areas in Southeast Asia or South America. Venus flytraps are very different because they're actually native to North and South Carolina, and they grow in bogs in full sun. So if you want to have long-term success with Venus flytraps, you have to treat them differently than you do your other houseplants. First of all, you should never fertilize them, ever. These plants naturally grow in soil that's very nutrient poor. And if you put too much nutrients in the soil, it's actually going to burn and kill these plants. They're also extremely sensitive to minerals, which is why you should never water them with tap water, which tends to be higher in mineral content. So when you water these, make sure you use either rainwater or distilled water or reverse osmosis water. And speaking of water, make sure that they never dry out. Remember, these are native to bogs, so that means that they are constantly moist. So it's actually best to grow these sitting in a tray of water where they're allowed to soak up as much as they want, and the moss that they're grown in is never dried out. Now, you heard me say moss there, and that's because Venus flytrap growers don't grow their plants in soil because many times the soil has too much fertilizer and too much minerals in it, which is going to cause these plants to suffer. And that's why most growers opt to grow their plants in long fiber sphagnum moss. Now, as for light requirements, very, very high. Remember, these things grow in full sun out in nature. So most of the time indoors, the light is just not going to be enough for them, even if you have them in a bright windowsill. That's why these plants actually prefer to be outdoors for most of the year. So put them out in the sun where they get at least a half day's worth of sun. Make sure you've got them in that tray of water so they don't dry out. Now, another thing is you never want to intentionally trigger these traps to close because you're just going to be wasting the energy of these plants. And when the trap is closed artificially, then they're not able to catch the prey that they need. There's also no need to feed bugs to them because if they're outdoors, they're going to catch plenty of bugs all on their own. Now, I know this sounds kind of daunting, but once you get the basics of this, it can actually be quite easy. Now, the last thing you need to know is winter dormancy when it comes to Venus flytraps, because these are not a tropical plant. They actually experience winter out in nature in the Carolinas. So there's a couple of different ways to give your plant the winter dormancy it needs, because this is when it actually recharges its batteries. It's like sleep for you and me. So they need to get cold, but they can't take prolonged periods of weather below freezing. So what some people will do is they'll actually bring them indoors and stick them in the refrigerator. Yeah, you heard that right. You can put them in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 months. The top of the plant is going to go dormant. The leaves will turn brown and black. And then after a couple of months, you can take it back out of the refrigerator, put it back in the warm sunlight, and it will sprout new growth. Or you can opt to keep these outdoors as long as the temperature is in the low 30s to upper 40s. They're going to be happy and be dormant outdoors. If it's going to get colder than freezing for prolonged periods of time, you would want to bring them in for some additional freeze protection. So yeah, if you've struggled with Venus flytraps in the past, you probably now know what you did wrong and what to do a better job of keeping these guys alive for long term.